What's up, Animangians? And welcome back. So, we have a new trailer for In the Tall Grass. This is a movie based on the novella written by Stephen King and his son, Joe Hill, back in 2012. I'm assuming that this book is about some evil grass. I'm not sure, but with Stephen King, you just never know. I do have a quick question, though. What's with all of the Stephen King adaptations that are coming out recently? We just had It and Part 2 come out within like just a few years of each other. Netflix has released, I think, at least 3 Stephen King movies in the past, year or so? And we also have a Stephen King-inspired show on Hulu streaming right now. It seems like there's like this serious infatuation with King and his work, and while I am a fan of some of the things that he's done, I gotta be honest, this is a lot of King. It's becoming a little King saturated here, okay? Like, you guys can take a break. There are other authors out there, other horror authors who've created really fine works of art or written really fine books that you can, go to for movie ideas or something. You don't have to go to King. But, I guess the King wants to see all his stuff adapted. I don't know. Or maybe Hollywood just hates anything original or, anything that doesn't have a name behind it. Anything that's not going to make them money. Who knows? It's just a lot of King. But alas, we have a trailer for In the Tall Grass starring Patrick Wilson. Let's go ahead and take a look at this and see if this is worth streaming or not. It's coming on Netflix. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Did you hear that?
Someone out there? Cal?
Becky!
Something's not right about this. I think we should head back to the road.
Becky!
Travis?
Who are you? What's going on?
I came looking for you!
What?
How did you get here before us?
I don't know.
My boy, he's lost in here too.
This is nuts!
It's only a field.
What's happening? He went the other way!
I'm never gonna find her.
You can find things, but it's easier once they're dead.
How long have we been here?
I'm not sure.
That sounded like me.
This field doesn't make any sense. Name one thing in here that does.
You think this is just chance? We're all here for a reason.
Becky!
Oh my god.
It's grass. It's just grass.
Alright, first of all, what's with people in movies and like going to deserted areas and getting out of their car and walking into places? Is that like something that people just haven't learned how not to do yet? I wouldn't just walk into a field of grass out in the middle of nowhere for no reason whatsoever. Maybe the book or the movie kind of explains this in a way that makes sense, but it kind of gets tiring seeing people do things that are just completely ridiculously stupid, or at least something I don't think anyone would do with, with logical sense. But I guess it's all for entertainment in the end, so it doesn't really matter. So on goes the Netflix using all of the time that they have left before Disney Plus makes their debut to put as much content as possible on their service to make it so that people do not cancel. And you know, it seems like Netflix is really preparing themselves for a really large loss. As far as, you know, people unsubscribing or whatever, falling off of the service, because not only have they been canceling a lot of shows lately, but people have been regarding a lot of the shows that they are putting on there as trash. They just recently had a fumble with I Land. A lot of people tuned in to watch that show, and they thought that it was probably the worst show that they've ever seen. And honestly, there are quite a few shows on there that debuted on Netflix just this year that got really horrific reviews. A lot of people really aren't tuning into these shows, and these shows or movies aren't really connecting with audiences out there. I know they do have some bigger name stuff coming to the platform, but is it enough to keep people on, you know, to keep people subscribed to Netflix in addition to Disney Plus? Or, you know, keep them subscribed to Netflix instead of Disney Plus? I don't know. Me personally, there are a few shows that I really like on Netflix, so I'm not getting rid of the streaming service, but I can't speak for the rest of everyone. There might be a lot of people out there who feel like Disney Plus, who really has a very interesting lineup. They may feel like that's enough and they don't need to pay for this anymore. But Netflix is definitely trying to combat that with films like this and certain other shows that are coming out. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out for them in the meantime. Overall, In the Tall Grass looks like stupid fun. I'm just going to be honest. It doesn't look like anything mind-blowing, or it doesn't even look that scary. If anything, it looks like it might be funny and just something interesting to watch on a Friday night after work, after you've had a few. You know, you just sit down, turn on In the Tall Grass, and talk about everybody and their stupid decisions. Maybe the book might be a better read than this movie will be a watch. What did you guys think of the trailer? Are you excited for In the Tall Grass? Are you familiar with the novella? Did you read it? What did you think? Was it scary? And are they sticking to that story in this trailer? Can you tell? Or do you feel like me, this movie's going to be kind of silly, stupid fun on a Friday night? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Anamanji. Don't forget to click that like button, and do not forget to click that bell notification so that you will know when I post again. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay dope.